This is Justin Williams, making another video. I'm sorry that I never really made the video because I was busy, so I was focused on, wrestling reviews and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna do the wrestling review tonight. I'm gonna do that tonight. But I'm here to talk about I'm here to talk about a lot of stuff on here. I'm sorry that I just been busy. I've been running out of thoughts to talk about in videos. I'm here to talk about, why women are chasing after the bad dudes and stuff like that, etc. The reason why it always started back in high school where the woman didn't want the boy, that wasn't educated. The reason why the woman don't want a man that's educated is because the way the woman was raised. She was raised in a bad environment. It doesn't. It's mostly black women, and women of other races, they do that is because it's a phase to them. It's a phase to them. Most of them get pregnant. Most of these women get fat and sloppy when they get older. When they get over the age of 25 or 30 plus and stuff like that. And then after when they get about in their late 30s, now they want a nice guy. They want a nice guy. The reason why a lot of women go to, I guess their mama did before, especially the female, if she's like a late 70s baby or 80s baby or something like that. I know women in their early 70s, they didn't have that when they was in school. They didn't have that, not that I know of. I think, so if you go somewhere like, it depends on where the woman, where the woman is from, but especially women that's in their late 70s to 80s babies and or early 90s babies or something like that. That's when they go through that, phase. A lot of women don't want men like that when they're in high school. When they're in high school, they'll go to men go to the thug. They go to the thug with a lot of money, with a lot of everything, and then she'll get knocked out by them. Then she'll get pregnant when she gets about 18, 19, 20, and stuff like that, or a teenager. No, let me tell you about when she gets about pregnant, when she gets about 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, she'll have multiple children by this guy, the guy the woman that rejected the guy back in high school. I done went through that phase also, when I was in high school, I was more quiet and such, but as I got older, I don't even, worry about women anymore. That's the reason why a woman, it depends on the way the woman was raised, in a single parent household or something like that. If the daddy was there, he wouldn't tolerate it. He wouldn't tolerate one bit, and it's sad that we men, we got to go through this, but it doesn't really bother me as much anymore. Every time I seen the woman with so many kids before, walking. I think it was like 2014 or something like that. When I see a woman with 5 kids going to Dollar Tree. There was like 2 years ago. I think back in 2014, something like that. But they go to that phase. That's life. That's just the way they are. It's the way they are. I see black women going after thugs with gold grills and saggy pants and stuff like that, and I see white women with poor white trash men and Mexican women with cholos, gangsters, Mexican gang, Mexican thugs, something like that. They go to their phase. They go to their phase, man. That's just the way women are, in today's society. You know. They like that. They really like thugs. They really like thugs. They really do. They really like the bad dudes, like the gangsters, goons, thugs. They really like that because they go to their phase. That's the reason why a lot of these women, grew up in single parent homes and stuff like that. If she lives in a both parent household, her mom and dad will not tolerate. But she lives with her mama. She'll tolerate it because the mama probably went up with a thug in high school. Most women these days, they have low self-esteem. They mostly selfish because they get it from their mama. Like Juvenile song, She gets it from her mama. That's a Juvenile song back in 2001. I ain't heard that song in so long, but that's the reason why. Maybe the mother, ain't never taught her daughter right. Never taught her daughter how to do this. Just the father that never taught his son how to be a man. That's the reason why a lot of these men are going out with bad women, and that's why the women are going after the thugs. Same even. The men go after hood rat. The good men, go after the hood rat instead of the good woman, and then the woman to go after the thug instead of the good man. That we live. I'm not taking up for both. I'm just speaking the truth about it. Maybe the woman never been taught how to cook or clean or do none of this stuff. She just had sex with thug after thug, and then had about 5 or 8 kids already. Have about 8 kids and stuff like this. So that's pretty weird. When they get older, they want a guy, a nice guy. Now he don't be successful. He's the CEO of his own company now. He's the CEO of his own company. Whether it be, business-wise, whether it be he's a doctor, lawyer, fireman, police officer, whatsoever, that too, whether he's a lawyer or work for the car dealership or something, work for Toyota. Now she wants him now, but at the same time, and the guy gonna say, beat it. Yeah, beat it. That he'll say, beat it. That was he would tell the woman. They rejected him back in high school when she went out with the thug. When we went out with the gangster goon to the thug. So, but a lot of these women, I can see if the woman made a mistake and have a child by the thug, and the thug is never there. I can see she made a mistake right there. But if you make a mistake by having kids with this thug, then the man that you rejected back in high school is not gonna want you, because you got all this baggage on your body part, your legs, your belly. Now you're fat. You've been eating so much food. You're eating so much of that fried chicken, that fried food. That's what happened to you. You eat all that fried food. Like that fried chicken, those green beans, that old soul food that you've been eating. So the whole nine. It don't have to be soul food. The whole nine. You've been so depressed. Now you want that guy that you were just, that's not gonna work, pal. If you got 8 kids, that's not gonna work. Like I said before, if you have one child, that's different. If you made a mistake, that's different. If you have one child by the other guy, that's different. But if you have like 8 kids, 10 kids, no, he's not gonna want you. You might as well go ahead and just get over and let the other guy take care of it. Now you trapped. Now you're gonna be alone forever, trying to get a man. That's weird. That's weird, but that's just the way it is. A lot of these women have low self-esteem problems. A lot of these fathers are not really there for their daughters. That's why a lot of these fathers, are absent in their lives, because her mother herself never picked the right man. Now she can't really teach her daughter nothing, because what else to teach her? Nothing. But if I say, we need to teach as black people. I don't have kids, I really don't. But as I tell black men out there, just be in your daughter's life or your son, be in their life, because a mother cannot do it by herself. That's why you see the daughter is going after the thugs, 8 or 9 or 10, 20 thugs, man, to having so many kids. We need to stop this. We need to do better. They need the fathers need to do better, and the mothers too. I'm not gonna take up for them, but I think both parents should pay child support. I think both parents should do that, because it's a great thing, to happen. Great parents should pay child support and stuff like this. So, but the title of this video is why women go after bad guys, stuff like that, thugs, whatever. Women chase after the bad guys, stuff stuff like that. So, but it's a lot of more I gotta say to this video. I'm making a good video now. I'm making good progress in this video. The reason why I haven't made other topic videos because I've been so busy. I don't know what the title of my video is, so I'm trying to think to myself. I'm getting this right, but I'm not trying to repeat the same thing over and over like most YouTubers do. I'm a type of YouTuber. I get it on point. I speak real talk. I can't speak real talk on Facebook because you know how Facebook is. But on YouTube you can't either. But I speak on real topics. I don't really speak on fake topics. I speak it raw and truthful. That's what I do. Because that's my channel is all about. Trying to get some more advice to people. But that's the reason why I think that a lot of women are going after the bad guys, the gangsters, goons, thugs, or the lowlives, the dope dealers, the dope boys, what do you want to call them? So, but this title of this video is women are going after the bad guys. Give me your thoughts about it on the comment section. Give me your own opinion on the comment section. My comment section is always open to everybody. They're welcome to comment. Like I said before, the title of this video is women are going after the bad boys and stuff like that. Why women are going after the bad boys and stuff like that. So that's the title of this video. But I'm getting over this Rose Talia situation a little bit, but now I'm getting time to recover now, but this year I'm going to recover the best way that I can. Give me your thoughts in the comment section, but this is Justin Williams, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.